Also cheap designer fragrances that smell like expensive fragrances. This is the warm-up. Antonio Banderas, 200 milliliter, King of Seduction with melon, grapefruit, pineapple, all kinds of fruits. And guess what it smells like? Invictus. It came out years ago, like 2014, and it does last about 4 to 5 hours. Not a bad fragrance because you get 200 milliliters for like 20 bucks. Next one's called Antonio Banderas, Mediterraneo. Another one came in 200 milliliter size. It reminds me of that new fragrance called D Squared Wood 2 Green. That's what it is. It's a light green citrus fragrance with some herbal notes, and it's very refreshing, easy for the office to wear. And 200 milliliters, you can spray it 17 times a day for 60 days in a row. You still won't dent it. Next one is another one, Antonio Banderas, Diabolo. It has that leather nutmeg violet effect. What does that smell like, Uncle Chris? Smells like Dior Fahrenheit. Lasts 5 or 6 hours. Great bang for your buck. Hidden little gem, Diabolo by Antonio Banderas. Next, we're going to talk about some dirt cheap Beckham, the soccer player fragrance. The first one's called Beyond Forever. He tried to make his fragrance like Diabolo. He put some violet and nutmeg in it, and it has some vetiver and oak moss. It's kind of going in that direction of Fahrenheit. We'll say the Diabolo goes in that direction 80%, where this one might go 50%, but it still gives you that Dior Fahrenheit effect. Lasts 3 hours, and it's a lot cheaper, dirt cheap. If you are on a serious budget, you get Beyond Forever by David Beckham. The next one is called David Beckham Classic Blue. Lots of fruits, green apple, and ocean notes like that. And to me, this smells like Azzaro Chrome. Lasts 3 hours as well. A great hidden gem cheapie. Here's my favorite one on the list today. It's called Alfa Romeo. And they used one of the Canali brothers to make this fragrance. I think they tried to make it smell like Tom Ford Ombre leather and failed. But basically it does smell like John Barbado's Dark Rebel. So that one with the licorice leather wraps around it. It's got lots of leather and dark rose in here and dark wood and some other unfamiliar notes I've never heard of. And it lasts 5 hours. This is a cool car brand, and they've got big money to spend on making a fragrance. They don't even care. Maybe they give them away when you buy a $50,000 Alfa Romeo or the $100,000 cool ones. Anyway, for ladies, totally recommend this. Coach Dream Sunset. It's got the pear note, but it's like pear ice cream on top of vanilla. It's so sexy, so easy to wear, and so unique, and it kind of smells like Good Girl. I love this fragrance. 5 hours longevity. The next one, super cool hidden gem called The Icon by Antonio Banderas. Look at this. When you look at it like this, guess what that looks like? Sauvage is what it's got. Grapefruit, pepper, the Sauvage effect on this fragrance. Doesn't last as long or projects as long, but it's moderate. Moderate means 4 to 6 hours and average projection. Here's a boss lady fragrance. If your wife or girlfriend's a boss, you get her this one. Angel Nova, raspberry lychee, 10-hour beast mode fragrance. You're gonna get noticed. Dries down, kind of creamy and sexy. I love this fragrance. It's so loud. I love it. It's so strong and powerful. Get this one too if you want some power. Here's another powerful one. I love the bottle. It's called Pacha de Cartier Eau de Parfum. The cap right here, it looks like the end of a watch, one of those $3,000, $5,000 watches. The fragrance starts out with some Fear Balsam, which is a green note. This is a fougere with an oriental effect, almost like a barbershop. Pacha de Cartier is an old fragrance. It's very dated for certain types of people. This is very gentlemanly, like very modern and very nice. It's got some liquor notes in there and some resins that give it this sweet honey wood effect along with the green notes, and it lasts 8 hours without a problem. Spray your clothes. You're going to get 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 12 hours. Projections above average. You're getting noticed. You wear a suit with this. You wear this to a wedding. You can wear this anywhere you want, really. It's so cool. I love how modern and yet dated. He's got the best of both worlds. Gentlemanly, modern, fougere, oriental, 1990s, brought it up to 2022. Cool AF fragrance. Here's another one, Driven. This is Dunhill Driven. It's got grapefruit notes and it smells like Parfums de Marly Sedley. Also, you could think about Versace Eau Fresh. It's got some pepper notes, but it's a little bit darker than Eau Fresh. Look at the color. Dunhill Driven. What a great bang for your buck. Lasts about 5 hours.